Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be answering a very important question which a student asked me. Sir, which career should I choose based on the subject I'm currently studying and the ones I am passing in very well? Well, this is the question, and it's a challenge which so many students are facing. The subject I'm studying should determine my career path. Again, this sounds logical, right? But it is wrong. Your interest in particular subjects and how you succeed in them depend on so many external factors, including the teacher, how well they explain, the environment, your exposure, and your interest in that subject, say, at that time. So let's be honest, the reason why you might be interested or like certain subjects might just be because the teacher explains very well. So you understand it better and you develop interest in it. And the reason why you might hate another subject could be just because the teacher isn't that good at teaching it, Yes. And I was in school some time ago or so, and a student came and suddenly complained that she wants to change her subject. And when asked why, she said no reason, by the way, but her teacher came in and said this student was caught. Like, I caught this student cheating. Told her to give me the material she was using to cheat, and she refused and said she wasn't doing anything. So that teacher scored her a 0 in that test, right? And because of that, in fact, that's the reason why that student just wants to switch that subject and just study another subject and have not to do that subject again. That happens, right? And yeah, but that could really be a subject which that student is really passionate about and would, let's say, might be called here on earth to solve a problem related to that subject. But then that could create a stigma and drive in the way that students say from that path, So if you are using subject alone to determine or choose the career path for yourself, then what you're doing is you're using a weak and external factor to decide your future. So instead of asking the question, what career fits my subject, you need to ask, what career aligns with who I am and would enable me to solve the problem I am strongly drawn to solving here on earth, or the problem you feel deeply about and you want to solve here on earth, right? So before you answer this question, by the way, you need to first of all know the problem you feel most drawn to solve here on earth, and you need to know yourself. So this is how to do it. 1. Start within. Start with self-discovery. Find the right career path for yourself. You need to start from within and not from outside. Here, you need to understand your values, your beliefs, the problems you care deeply about. You need to reflect and build a vision for what you want your life to be. You need to build all of this, reflect and articulate them, write them down. Don't just keep them in your head. Write everything down. And here's something very important that you need to know. When exploring to gain self-discovery or self-knowledge, don't just look for what you are good at. Don't just look for your strengths, because your current strengths are limited. They are based only on your past experiences. However, the future you want to build is much bigger than your past. Let me say this clearly. You don't build your future based on your current strengths. You build your future based on your purpose and your why. When you do all of this, you have self-knowledge, and that's the first step. Step 2, explore career paths. Once you're done gaining self-knowledge, the next thing to do is explore career paths. And here, you're trying to understand what the professionals do daily, the problems they solve, the challenges they face, the rewards they get, the salaries and growth rate, and even the educational pathways into those various career paths. Awesome, right? You need to do this for multiple careers, and as you're doing them, write all of your findings down because you are going to need it in step 3. Step 3, reflect. Here's where you connect the dots. Here, you're trying to find alignment between who you are and the career path you've explored. So now, you are going to realize 2 things probably after you reflect to find alignment. You can either find that this career you've explored is actually helping you solve the problem you really want to solve, right? And if that happens, then that's easy. If not, then explore the next career, explore the 3rd, the 4th, even the 5th. You just have to keep looking, and soon enough, you'll be able to find something that clicks, something that makes sense, something that aligns fully. And when you do find that, you could look for another problem which you want to solve, say, and find another career around that, or you could find another career that helps you solve that same problem. You now know how to do it, right? And so here's the formula. You need to first of all find purpose, then explore to find the career paths that help you to solve that purpose, and then before you go ahead to find the subjects that will help you get into that career, that will help you solve that purpose. That's how it works. When you begin with purpose, what happens is you develop a strong why. And let me tell you something powerful. Math is not difficult. Physics is not difficult. Computer science, sales, marketing, none of these. In fact, if these are difficult for you right now, see, it's just because you don't have a strong enough why yet. Because if you have a strong why, then you are going to push through and succeed in it, say, no matter what. Now, if, say, that career doesn't align, or let's say if the subject you found doesn't align with, let's say, your purpose and the career you've found, or let's say your subjects don't align, what do? You could switch immediately to the subject, say, immediately, or maybe later. It depends on your class and the circumstances, right? Or you can take extra courses, or you could take a different route, say, that leads to that career that will help you solve that problem you want to solve for yourself. My final words for you are these. Don't let your current subjects decide your future. Let your purpose decide your direction. Because when you find out the problems you care about, the life you want to live, and the impact you want to create, then finding a career path becomes clearer. Now again, this is a very complex process. It might seem simple, but you need guidance to go through each phase of it. And if you want to get this guidance step by step, there is no better place to start than our app Inc., where you get to explore, find your purpose, gain self-discovery. You're guided through engaging life design and career design lessons. We've developed self-paced and fun, engaging, and interactive, right? And you get to explore various career paths, get to reflect in a personalized way. Then all you need to do now is click the link below, or go to your browser and type thinkcommunity.tc.com, create your account, and start getting your career design every single day. Thank you so much for watching to the end, by the way, and it was so nice having you to share this words of wisdom that can really go a long way to help you to choose the right career path for yourself. And for parents out there, thank you so much for watching, and this is going to go a long way to help you navigate the career design journeys of your children, right? And yeah, so if you want to get more of these videos where you get to learn more about careers, how to find the right one, and how to navigate your career design journey for you as a student or you as a parent, see, then all you need to do is like our video right now, click the subscribe button, and as soon as we drop other videos, you'll be notified immediately. Thank you so much and stay blessed.